A Beginner's Guide to Fishing. Step 1. Ethical anglers are considerate of one another, respecting other anglers' space and being quiet so as to not disturb others. Always leave their fishing area cleaner than when they arrived so as to protect the resource. Abide by all rules and regulations. Practice catch and release fishing. Use barbless or circle hooks and needle nose pliers or forceps to reduce injury and handling time of the fish. Use wet hands when handling a fish and minimize the time out of water to 20 to 30 seconds. When returning a fish back to the water, point the fish into the current or cradle it in your hands loosely under the water until the fish swims away on its own. If a fish is landed and the hook has been swallowed, cut the line as far down in the fish's mouth as possible. Release and handle fish properly. Sunfish and small crappie, comb down the sharp dorsal fin as you slide your hand over the back of the fish. Bass, large crappie/sunfish, grab by bottom lip, you'll feel the small sandpaper-like teeth. Catfish and bullhead, be aware of the dorsal and pectoral spines which can cause a painful wound. Slide hands up the ventral or bottom side of the fish under the pectoral fins or armpit-like area of the fish. Step 2. Safety. Keep at least one rod's length between you and the next angler before, during and after you cast. Always look behind you and to the side before casting to prevent hooking power lines, trees, or a person. Wear sunglasses, sunscreen, bug spray, and other protection from the natural elements. Always be aware of your surroundings and be on the alert for ant mounds and snakes. Avoid thick grassy areas where you can't see your feet. Be very careful around water and make sure you have a fishing buddy with you. If fishing from a boat, always wear a life jacket or PFD, personal flotation device. Step 3. Equipment overview. Basic fishing tackle or terminal tackle. Hooks come in a variety of sizes and shapes. Size 1/0 is big to 12, which is very small. For hook sizes 32 to 1, the larger the number the smaller the hook. For hook sizes from 1/0, called 1/0, to 19/0, the larger the number the larger the hook size. Popular hook styles: treble, Kirby, octopus, wide gap, Oceanus, bait holder, circle and weedless. To determine what hook size to use, picture the species you'd like to catch and look at its mouth and what they like to eat. Monofilament line. Measured in pound test, meaning the amount of weight required to break the line. 10-pound test line is stronger and thicker than 6-pound test line. When choosing the right pound test, it is always best to match the line to the capabilities or size of your rod and reel and to take into account the lure/bait you're using and the species you want to catch. Sinkers allow you to cast your bait and take it down to the bottom. Popular sinker types: bank, pyramid, split shot, egg, bell, and bullet. Bobbers, corks, or floats serve as a strike indicator, letting you know when you're getting a bite by bobbing down in a quick jerky motion. Bobbers come weighted/unweighted and in many different shapes and sizes. Rods and reels. 1 cane pole, a pole with fishing line tied to it, mainly used for shoreline fishing. 2 spin casting and bait casting, a rod with small guides for line to move through on top side of the rod. Handle with a finger grip, reel mounts on the top side. 3 spinning, a rod with large guides for line to move through that decrease in size as they get closer to the rod tip. No finger grip on the handle and reel mounts on the bottom. 4 fly, a rod that is very flexible with guides and reel mount on the bottom.